Good morning, Rangers, ladies and gentlemen, from Alamogordo, New Mexico, my new home, my new tiny home. And if you saw how I had it decorated, you'd probably scream. Oh man, yeah, we're getting there. It's getting to be me. Okay, I mean, when you walk through the door, you go, "Yep, Rusty lives here." Yo. Oh golly. Anyway, there's another change coming, guys. We got one more punch. just when you thought I was done, I ain't. But yeah, we'll talk more about that in the next day or two. But anyway, RV Living with the Geezer says, Rusty, climate in Alamogordo is about the same as Alpine, which is only 100 feet higher. Summer should be fine. Yeah, well, I tried to find a place in Alpine and Fort Davis that I would enjoy living in, and I couldn't. It was just too expensive for what you got here in Alamogordo. This place right here in Fort Davis or Alpine would be $150,000 and up. Okay. No, we don't do that. Anyway, DogMan Chronicles, I enjoyed the ride up the mountain and the talk. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. Enjoy your day. What else? Oh, let's see. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now went right on by like the wind. You know what I mean? And I got most of my stuff back there. I got some more decorations, and yeah, it's okay. I mean, you got the time and the temperature. Yeah, it's about 60 in here right now, which is fine with me. I mean, it's the same as it was in Bracketville, basically. And enough said about that. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. And I have to tell you, change is not easy. Okay, like me buying this tiny home or making a decision. You go through that buyer's remorse stuff, and but I've been through it so many times. I know that you just have to do it, and then if it doesn't work, then you can change it. But by and large, do your homework. Think it through. And it's the same way with this next change we're going to talk about in the next few days. Elaine Tula says on March 26th at 10 Eastern Daylight Time, learn more about the eclipse. I don't need to know anything about the eclipse, Elaine, but anyway, she left a link. It's nasa.gov. Yeah, you can check that link out if you're interested in the eclipse. Stephen Means, as you were driving through the section of new pavement, that is where a large boulder fell from the mountain into the road in front of my car. It was about 3 feet in diameter and stopped on the center line. I missed it by about a foot. After that, I'll always be aware when I see a watch for falling rocks sign. This happened in 2003 when my wife was pregnant with my youngest daughter. Yeah, that road there can be rocks there. Yeah. But not all. I mean, it's like winning the lottery, so to speak. Gobsmack Snickers, named after the Mars family's favorite horse. All right, so they had their favorite horse named Snickers. How cute. I didn't know that. Never heard of it. Ambrosia. Taos is not a very safe place any longer. Of course, the whole state of New Mexico is not safe. Oh, get out of here, Ambrosia. I mean, that's what you call a hasty generalization. Most places in the entire world are safe. If you don't hang out in bars till 2 a.m., that's one problem. Nothing, I'm not going to get into that crap. It's as safe as you want it to be in your mind, okay? User says Cloudcroft is a nice place, just a little cool for me. Yeah, in the winters it can be. I don't think there's many people there in December and January. Kenneth Kilpatrick says, told some Hispanic co-workers in McAllen, Texas, I was going to Santa Fe, New Mexico in 1993, said I was about to become a New Mexican. They thought that was pretty funny and welcomed me to the brotherhood. Yeah, a New Mexican. Instead of an old Mexican, you're a New Mexican, right? Yeah. Well, I am what I am, man. I'm just a citizen of the universe. I kind of go with the flow, or try to. Clove says, nice drive. Thank you. IMG says, you sold Fort Clark Springs. What are you going to do in the winter? Well, I plan to stay right here in Alamogordo, and if it gets too cold, then I'll go down south and rent a cabin somewhere. Because there's cabin rentals in Texas at RV parks and stuff. There's cabin rentals in Alpine at that what do you call it, Lost Alaskan, and then there's places at that resort I stayed in Brownsville. No, if you want to go south, you don't have to have an RV. Linda Miller, another great video. Thank you. That was on the tiny homes. Yeah, just pure accident. Nahia Maste or something. Oh, Allah Dula or something that's on Calcloth. I can't even read it. It says it's beautiful. Well, whatever. I got to read that. Francis Ebeke, Pretty Drive. I heard the illustrator Bill Mauldin from World War II grew up along that road with the apples. He wrote Up Front, which illustrated the lives of Willie and Joe, two infantrymen during World War II. That ought to be infantry. That should be interesting. It should be an interesting book. I'll get it out here in about 10 minutes. James Ortiz says, Himmerly Desert Foothills Park is 3.4 miles, 8 minutes from you. It has an excellent walking trail. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of places I could drive to and walk that would be nice. Thank you. But I don't plan to do that. I may eventually, but right now, I just, I can walk here for a little while and then go out on the road. So it's okay. It's working out, It just takes a while to learn the area, and I'm doing that. PhD says, how's Levi? I asked Levi. I don't know how Levi's doing. Apparently all right. James Robert, here's the sad thing. Rusty probably makes more money from YouTube by talking into a camera phone rather than what Social Security pays him monthly. No offense to Rusty, but it's true. It's a shame our federal government is cheap. Our federal government isn't cheap. Now, Social Security is a good deal, man. And as far as how much I make, let me say this: if you work at anything, you're going to make some money. That's what it is, But be that as it may, James Ortiz again says, I stopped at the corner store at Highway 82 and get a Diet Dr. Pepper and go up the hill to work in all seasons. Oh, okay. Wayman Samang, Beer and Bacon. Rusty, in 1930, Mars introduced Snickers, named after the favorite horse of the Mars family. Yeah, you and somebody else dug that out, didn't you? Thank you. Outcast says, nice drive, Rusty. Enjoy the soda water. I did. I really don't want to get back on that habit again, but I every now and then I'm going to do it. I think it just looks like it's just part of the game for me. Scotty Thompson says, nice shirt, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. The masked bowler from Wisconsin. He also says, cool comment call, cool video talk. Thank you very much. This is a live awake. What year, make, and model is your Class B? I want to look at, son. Any regrets on what you bought? Mine is a 2022 Thor Rise 18M on a Dodge chassis. Any regrets? None at all. I may be selling it soon as part of my overall plan. And if you want to contact me about it, my email address is rusty78609@gmail.com, because I'm thinking about my overall plan. And I'll give you the summary right now, and then we'll talk more about it. My overall plan was to get the tiny home, sell the place in Cloudcroft, sell the place in Texas, and then get me a very fuel-efficient car, not a Prius, but and then sell the RV. And then if I want to go somewhere, I'll go stay in cabins at different places. You can go to Silver City, you can go to Alpine, and they've got cabins, and you can rent them by the week or the month. They are kind of expensive, I'll admit that up front, but with the money from the proceeds of the sale on the Class C, I would be able to stay in a lot of cabins for many years. So that's the overall plan. And again, if anybody is interested in purchasing a Class B, as in boy, motorhome, then contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com, and we'll get the ball rolling. But you know the prices of those units going in, so you're not shocked when I hit you with the price, okay? And it'd be a cash deal, and when the money's in my bank, then I sign the title and hand it to you, okay? So we're good to go on that. Desidrio Yanis says, I guess we can call you a New Mexican now. Homes where you hang your hat. I like the choices you show and opportunities there you can walk. Yeah, stores, yeah, but beware of the different wildlife. Yeah, you have to be careful anywhere you are in life, no matter where, even, Fort Clark or Kingsland, Texas, or wherever I've been. So, no, but again, move along, Rusty. Levi Bruce, has been raining and snowing and sleeting all day here at my mountain camp. Yeah, he's near Capitan, New Mexico, and he's up on the mountain there. Stay warm, Levi. Made in the shade. I always love the drive to and from Cloudcroft. It's very scenic. my voice doesn't want to work. That's what you call old timers, and nothing you can do about it, But anyway, we're moving along here. DogMan Chronicles, good comment call. Mega value customer. I hope you enjoy your new park model RV. It looks nice. Yeah, it's the same thing as a park model RV. You can't tell the difference. King for a day. Lots of places in New Mexico named in honor of Kit Carson, like the National Forest west of Taos. I've done lots of reading on him. Spoke several languages, but couldn't read or write well. Pretty small guy, but wouldn't hesitate, and did put a man down if they messed with him. Yeah, he was a guide or whatever for the cavalry at one time too. A scout, that's what they call him. Thank you. Let's move on. We'll do 3 or 4. We'll do some more here. S.J. Bach. I have no interest in the eclipse either. I also have no interest in this basketball. Whatever, you do you. See, that's the thing, Bach. Me and you kind of have the same issue, but different strokes for different folks, you know what I mean? If people want to watch the eclipse and enjoy it with their family, do it. I mean, I think that's a great idea. Make a family outing, go somewhere where you can see it clearly, and do it. Make it like a vacation or something, And then as far as basketball tournaments, some people like basketball, football, tennis, different strokes for different folks, and so on and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. No, remember that? James Jackson, I'm riding along with you. Well, good. Thank you. Same person, always watching your videos. Thank you, James. I'm glad you do that. I'm glad all of you do, actually. I mean, I'm surprised any of you do. I'm telling you the truth. I mean, they're not much. I mean, they're just, well, whatever. I'm glad you're doing it. Me and that old rooster up there. Organican, while talking about humidity, Rusty said that he lived in Victoria, Texas for 15 years, and he didn't know that you're supposed to breathe through your nose. LOL. Reminds me of the old saying, if you live in the Gulf Coast area long enough, you will eventually develop gills. Yeah, no kidding, man. You get down around right on the coast at Port Lavaca, Texas, or Houston's right on the Gulf. I mean, good gosh, the humidity there is horrible. I can't believe there's so many people live there. Galveston, Corpus Christi, even Brownsville. Dear Trixa, hello, America, and hello, Rusty. Hello, dear Trixa. Thank you for the drive, sir. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for leaving your comments, dear Trixa. We'll do 3 more. I got them lined up here. B-Boys, Forrest Gump, and the Bubba Gump Shrimp Business. You do remind me of that movie, On the Road Again. You got it, babe. I never saw that, Forrest Gump. John the Brew, point of reference, gas in Hawaii, at least where I fill up, is $4.10 a gallon. That's interesting. Jim Christensen, your CPA degree really helps with the number game, buying and selling. Yeah, it did. But just remember this: no knowledge is wasted. As you go through life, you acquire pieces of information that help you build your deck of knowledge or whatever, and none of that is wasted. I don't care if you take a a course in advanced basket weaving, it'll come in useful at some point in your life. So anyway, guys, from Alamogordo, I can't even remember where I am, Alamogordo, New Mexico, on a Monday morning coming down. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you 1 penny. So if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway and you want to go to the extra effort, use the link. Thank you very much. Some of you are, some of you have. Thank you. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out slowly. That relieves stress. Do that several times a day. And then stretch, swivel, exercise your body once or twice every single day. And then what else? What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until next video. It's I think I drove up to my place in Cloudcroft and did a video while I was there. It's okay. Yeah, if anybody wants to buy that place, again, check with me at rusty78609@gmail.com, and you can buy the place in Cloudcroft and the RV, the Class B, and we'll make a hell of a deal. Anyway, adios, bye-bye.